It's only fitting that the 1988 World Speedway Final should come here to Denmark, because for the past 4 years, Danes have reigned supreme in World Speedway. The track here at Vojens is smaller than the regular World Final venues like Wembley or Gothenburg, but it's a good one. Lots of room to pass and the atmosphere is electric. 32,000 fans have braved torrential rain to support their top men, and whilst the favourite has to be reigning champion Hans Nielsen, going incidentally for 3 in a row, anything can happen. 4 men go for Britain, and main hopes rest with former public schoolboy Kelvin Tatum. So 7 nations, 4 Danes, 4 from Great Britain, 2 Swedes, 2 Poles, 2 Hungarians, a Czech and a sole representative from the USA. 5 rides each, 4 laps, and the points: 3 for a win, 2 for a second, 1 for third. The highest total after 20 heats takes the title. Here we go with the first heat, with the track very wet from an earlier shower, but the sun is now beating down. Let's cross our fingers and hope it stays that way. On the inside, riding in red, Erik Gundersen from Denmark. Next to him, Great Britain's Simon Wigg. In the white helmet from Sweden in his first World Final, Conny Iversen. And on the outside, an outsider indeed, Roman Polonski from Poland. So that is the lineup. It is very doubtful whether indeed the final would take place today because of the torrential rain. But the track staff have been working very, very hard to get the surface water off. And indeed they seem to have succeeded, but those pretty bikes are going to be very, very dirty within a very few short seconds as the start marshal brings them to the tape. They're all away into the first turn, a bit of shoving, but it's Gundersen takes the early lead. Gundersen in red. Simon Wigg hard with him in second place. So Gundersen leads. Wigg in second, already stretching out. Gundersen at the end of lap 1. 2 times world winner, Erik Gundersen, 84 and 85. Beautifully in control. Hugging the inside. Simon Wigg still there in second. And in third place, it's the Pole, Jankowski, disputing it now with Iversen. But it's Gundersen looking over his shoulder. Stretching out that gap to some 20 machine lengths now, dropping Simon Wigg away down the back straight. The crowd enjoying the sunlight. And a beautiful win for Erik Gundersen. 3 points for Gundersen. Wigg comes home in second to take 2. And third place went to Conny Iversen from Sweden to collect the 1 point. A wealth of Scandinavian talent go in this heat. On the inside, Jan Pedersen, the diminutive Dane who rides for Cradley Heath. Next to him from Hungary in his first final, but due to ride for Bradford next year, Antal Kocho. Riding in white, reigning world champion going for 3 in a row, Hans Nielsen for Denmark and Oxford. And on the outside, the Swede who only last week clinched the Swedish title, Per Jonsson, the Reading racer. Vital for Jonsson that he score points in this, because Nielsen riding in the white helmet isn't going to give away any points if he can help it. And it's Nielsen. Nielsen, and down goes Pedersen. Pedersen is down, but Nielsen almost taken wide there. But it's Per Jonsson in the yellow leading. Per Jonsson in the yellow helmet, but the race is stopped, the red flags are out. Picking himself up, tiny Jan Pedersen, 5 feet 3, but on his feet. All 4 go, so with a rerun, all 4 go again. The referee has decided that no one was to blame for this incident, and Pedersen, in fact, didn't really inconvenience anyone in coming off, so he goes. Well, the referee has made the decision that Pedersen's tumble was due purely to the track conditions, and in the light of that has allowed all 4 riders to come to the tapes for the rerun. So Nielsen will get another chance to gate first, and Pedersen hopefully will keep it up on 2 wheels this time, but it is very, very slick here. The rain, of course, cannot drain away that quickly, but a quick rerun on that. Peterson on the inside. Next to him, Antal Kocho from Hungary. Hans Nielsen goes in white. And on the outside, from Sweden, Per Jonsson. Nielsen really champing at the bit. Desperate to get 3 points. He has to get off with a maximum if he's going to stand any chance of retaining his world title. They're all away. Nielsen trailing his leg, heading for the first turn. And Hans Nielsen indeed takes the advantage. And there's Nielsen is brought down. Per Jonsson went on the inside. Nielsen cartwheeling his way around the track. And the red flags are out. The race is stopped. And there's Nielsen being attended to by a track marshal.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee's decision is the rider to be excluded shall be the rider in yellow and black. And that is Per Jonsson. The yellow light clearly is flashing.
And here you can see how it happens. Jonsson coming through on the inside, drifts wide into Nielsen. Nielsen has no alternative, and Per Jonsson will be excluded from the rerun. The Danish crowd heaved a huge partisan sigh of relief when their hero got to his feet, and another rousing cheer when he came through the pit gate onto the track for the rerun of Heat 3, apparently none the worse for being down in the dirt. Hans Nielsen cannot afford to throw away any points at this stage of the competition, but of course Per Jonsson, who brought him down, has been excluded from the rerun, so he will score 0, which gives the Hungarian the opportunity of getting at least 1 point. So on the inside, the tiny Jan Petersen riding in red, the Hungarian Kocho goes in blue, and Hans Nielsen, 2 times world champion, reigning world champion and captain of Oxford Cheetahs, goes in the white helmet in the 3rd slot. Lots of room on the track, only 3 of them out this time. Start line marshal bringing Nielsen forward. The tapes are up. Nielsen round the outside. But first into the bend goes Peterson. It's tiny Jan Petersen. Nielsen goes around the outside, neck and neck up the back straight. Nielsen in front in white. Peterson in 2nd place, the Hungarian in 3rd. Nielsen needs the 3 points, can't afford to make any mistakes, riding a beautifully controlled 3rd turn. But Peterson hanging on grimly. Nielsen greatly heeds Jan Petersen. Looking a little bit wobbly as he went into that bend. But staying with Nielsen. Nielsen locks it up. The last lap flag is out. 1 more lap to do for Hans Nielsen from Denmark. Absolutely vital that he gets the 3 points this time. Jan Petersen's coming home for the 2. And the Hungarian having a race all of his own. But Nielsen it is. Nielsen gets the 3 points. Jano Petersen gets the 2.